Greetings fans, hyperfans, and people just love looking for pictures of cats on YouTube. According to my shooting schedule, today's review is a Crobot, which is a tasty combination between a robot and a croissant, first trademarked by the Dominic Ansel Bakery in New York in 2013. It looks just like a normal croissant, and in fact, are there instructions for this thing? Okay, let's try this again. Greetings fans, hyperfans, and people just lost looking for videos of cats on YouTube. Apparently the schedule said C robot, and that's what this is. It's a letter C. C stands for Chinese, C stands for children's, and C stands for crazy transforming robot. This is another item from the mystery box I was sent by Sir Toys a couple of months ago, and oh my god, it's kind of fantastic. This is a really simple educational toy. It looks like the letter C. It's really well built. Here is something you won't see a lot of other toy reviewers doing. May I introduce you to today's co-host? And let me introduce our co-host to the guests. Go on, Vangelis, let's see you do that. This is a rugged toy. And you think, okay, I'm doing Transformers reviews, I'm doing something that you can smash with a hammer. This has got to be, what, couple of hinges? No, this is actually a really complex toy. I couldn't work it out first time. I actually almost broke this thing trying to transform it because I wasn't doing it in exactly the right order. Because these things ship to us without the wrapping, we don't get the instructions with them. But you think, come on, this is something for 2-year-olds, how difficult can it be? Actually, it's really complex and it's really fun. I mean, it's a proper puzzle box. Those two have to come out first, or else nothing else can move. So that's one. See? Has to be all in the right order. The sides unpeg. Then those can move forwards. Then that can open. Then the legs can pull out. Feet flip down. Then they can open. But only once you've opened it all the way up and that concertina's back down. Head extends out. Folding. That was not simple, but the reward is fantastic. I mean, okay, he's bright orange, he's bright yellow, but that's a really badass monster. It looks like a Zoid. It's got articulation. He's tooled up, and this is a letter C. Apparently, this is some sort of a cat. I've seen cats here. I've seen cats in China. Cats don't look like this. But this is cool! And checking out Sir Toy's website, there's another 25 of these! And 10 that turn into numbers! Okay, I'm calming down. Why am I getting so worked up over what really is a kid's toy? Because it is a kid's toy, but it's still really clever. You actually have to think about what you're doing. Think about the consequences of each piece you move. And that's kind of important at the moment because we're about to get Age of Extinction toys. A couple of them have leaked into the shops already because people in Walmart can't read the dates. And those reviews that we have seen of them, they look pretty good, but we keep on being told about all these one-touch transformation toys. That's stuff like these. That's stuff like bot shots. We are being sold these toys because
kids are having difficulty transforming them, and parents don't know what they're doing.
well, maybe the solution isn't pandering to stupid kids with stupid toys. I mean, this is not a stupid toy. Let's be really honest about this. If there is a country full of kids who are being given toys like this to play with, and are learning to do these transformations, and then there's another country full of kids who are being given this, do we want to have a conversation about who's going to have smarter kids? Do we want to have a conversation about who's going to have the best innovations? Do we want to have a conversation about where all the creativity is going to come from? So what am I saying with this video? Obviously, buy this toy, it's great, but also buy your kids toys that will stretch their imaginations, stretch their minds. And if you're a toy company, make toys that do that. What we've got here is a toy that looks fantastic, is really fun to play with, stands up to a hammer, and teaches your kids to think. I'm sorry if this review's turned into a rant, but actually this toy has impressed me so much, it's made me reconsider what I want out of a toy for a kid. If you've liked the video, hit like. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. If you completely disagree with me, leave a comment. I'm going to see if I'm smart enough to turn this back into a letter C, and see if I can rescue some of that cross arm.